What's up, YouTube? So, if you pretty much have been living under a rock the last few hours, Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon has been confirmed as the next Pokemon game. Now, I wanted to talk about my thoughts and stuff on the trailer that I just watched on the Nintendo Direct, and what my hopes are, and what, you know, maybe my thoughts and opinions on what could be coming, and some interesting stuff I just watched in Nintendo Direct. Now, please give your thoughts on this. If you've watched the Direct already, leave your thoughts. What's going to be happening? What would you like to see? Everything. Go. Drop a comment below. Let's get on to this anyway. So, there was a couple of interesting screenshots and stuff in the video that I want to comment on too, but I'll tell you what my thoughts on the Direct first, and I'll tell you what stuff I wouldn't mind seeing in this game. Okay, so firstly, the big thing is, when watching this, it doesn't exactly say that it's a new gen, but I'm thinking it will. There's a couple of reasons. There's a couple of reasons there. There's one, a couple of people have picked up on, as they're going through the gens, they actually don't mention the games in between. So it goes, Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 5, gets to X and Y, right? And then, then it mentions Pokemon Sun and Moon, so that is an indicator that it could be confirmed, or I think it will be Gen 7, but it's just funny how this is the one thing that I find funny, though. They've told us about the Zygarde forms and, Volcanion stuff, but we haven't got that in this gen, which is strange because they've told us about a lot of Pokemon which are not in the, the usual trilogy. So that's just something to think about there. Just having a look. I was actually writing a couple of things down as I was looking at this. Now, yeah, I do believe it'll be the Gen 7 instead of the sequel. Right. Now, some cool things in there, if you haven't watched this. Now, the compatibility for Pokemon from the first gen to now through Pokebank with the moves and stuff, that is really cool. Like, you can bring some cool shit back, like Metronome. That's hype. And yeah, the Machamp, the Troll Machamp. Okay, I'm just going through my list here. Right. So I guess if it's Pokemon Moon and Pokemon Sun, there's going to have to be some legends. So there's got to be a Moon sort of legend and a Sun sort of legend. So that's something we've got to think about now. It's not going to be Solrock and Lunatone. How, that would be funny, but it's not going to be that. But it's just interesting, those Pokemon are already there. And I honestly didn't think they'd keep Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon as the names. I thought they're placeholder names. Okay, let's get to a little bit more about what we've seen in the Direct. So, you get a couple of images here. We have the supposed new Pokemon that looks like Fletchling. Maybe that's like a, your first route sort of bird, that sort of thing. That was my thoughts at the start. Now, there was a screenshot in there of like a gym. It looked to me like a wood gym, maybe. Yeah. Damn, what if it was Misty in there? How cool would that be? That's an interesting idea too. Now, there was also a screenshot of some trucks. That was interesting. Maybe that's a truck that drives you around sort of like another Loomis City or something, or Pokemon battles on trucks. Oh, please don't do a Yu-Gi-Oh to me. And we have also, there's a Pokemon mobile Pokemon Center. It looked like to me. That would be interesting. You got a Pokemon Center buzzing around, doing bog laps on the map. That'd be cool. Now, what else here? When I was looking, that's mainly most of the stuff that I want. Now, some of the stuff that I'd like to see in this game. Well, be interesting. Are they going to do a dark gym? It hasn't been done yet. Are they going to do that? What else here? Now, Megas. Will they? I believe they're going to. They'll release some more Megas. They may even give us some more sneak peeks into what's coming and that sort of thing. Just going down my list, but that's mainly it for what I thought. Yes, that was it. That was pretty much it. It was only a very short trailer. I really did like how they went through the full nostalgia, building up at the start. But it did actually. I generally was surprised they kept those same names. It doesn't. it doesn't quite fit at the moment, but I'm sure it'll wear on me and everyone else too, eventually over time. But I'm interested with the Wi-Fi battling scene. Are they, what are they going to do to the sprites? Are they going to change? Like they're already 3D, so they're going to have to change their poses. And is the Wi-Fi battle arena sort of thing going to change too? What's going to go on there? Is it going to be that standard green one we've got, or something else? Are they going to add more to that? Are they still going to keep your stats and everything playing? Are they going to still do the furfurry haircuts? Like, there's a lot of things. They got one thing. Are they going to have Friend Safari? Because I want that shit in the next game. I really, really like that. I'm hoping they keep that. But there's a plethora of things that I could go on about, and there is a lot. I just writing them down at the moment. I'm pretty hyped, as you can see. Now, they said the release date was the holiday 2016, so I'm guessing that means December or late November. They're trying to release it before Christmas to get the big sales and that sort of thing. It's a good idea. They did it with the last game, or X and Y and previous. So that's when they're going to do it, and there'll definitely be more teasers throughout the whole year and getting us on the hype edge when the game comes out. So that'll be really interesting too. Now, I had a couple of. I was going to read something else out here. Oh my God, just reading through. And I've got a notepad on my Twitter too. Yeah, most people are thinking it's Gen 7. If you got any really cool theories or anything, what are your hopes, and what are your hopes for this game, and what would you like to see? There's definitely going to be more gameplay brought out as well. That wasn't definitely all of it. It's just building the hype. I'm sure they'll bring out more later on in the year too. I don't do these sort of videos either, so this is all my thoughts. I wanted to put screenshots up as well because I didn't want to actually upload the video. Prefer that. But if you haven't checked that out already, that's everywhere. It's on Cerebi, everything. All the information about all the hype and everything, that'll be on Cerebi too. And if you want to watch the movie, that'll be on the Pokemon main channel too. I didn't get a theme team up tonight because I thought I'd be doing something on this, but I'm so freaking hyped. I cannot wait for the next game. Will they continue to do the same number of badges, or will they? We got to remember, it's still the Pokemon 20th anniversary. What if they throw in another 8 badges? They haven't done it since second gen. It's not out of the possibility. They could well do it just for the anniversary. I thought it'd be cool. This is a really crazy idea, but it's sort of crazy. But how we saw that water gym in there? What if that is Misty's gym? What if that is? Just think about it. And then they bring all the badges along and doing all the original trainers after you've beaten the main bit of the game. Then you do a lot of the after game. Wouldn't that be cool? I don't think that's too far fetched. Pardon the pun, but. I think that could work. That'd be really interesting. That'd be a big game. And with obviously, my main thing, I do think it's going to be Gen 7. But as I said, my main thing about it was the Volcanion being announced so long ago, and the Zygarde forms. It's strange, and they kind of left the X and Y. It was very short, and I wouldn't say cliffhanger is probably the wrong word, but it was very short and looked like it was unfinished. I was thinking they'd do something like, like other half of the region or something. That's what I was thinking. But look, it could still be a lot of things because they only gave us a little, bit of information. They're showing us what they need to show us, and it still could be a lot of other things yet. I'm just speculating, and it's fun. I'm just thinking of other stuff now. With the will we have gym leader rematches and that sort of thing? That was really cool. Will we have Pokemon walking behind us? You never know. There's a whole bunch of things that they could do, and if it's a new gen, that means they also have to bring out a new mechanic too. Now, what that new mechanic could be anything. Maybe it's something like there is that Greninja sort of different. It could be like a Poker Fusion, but they did do that before. Maybe people in Pokemon. I'm not sure. I'm just thinking of stuff. Anyways, that's about all. I just thought I'd give you a couple of my thoughts there on what I think would my thoughts on this and some of my hopes for the next game. I will when this game comes out, I'll definitely be covering it for sure. It'd be awesome. As I said before, leave those comments below. I actually want to read through, give me some in-depth stuff. I want to read through some of the comments. I've seen some good theories and stuff already, and your opinions on the trailer too. I'd like to read that. That'd be really cool. If anyone, let's see if someone can get it right. Okay, but that's about all, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. Peace out.